Up. It's been a long time. I know, like 2 weeks, a week and a half maybe. But yeah. Um, I went. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what I've been doing. Let's get in the game. I'll tell you what I've been doing. Um, so I planned a trip to go to New York City to see this girl who has been in my life for a long time. And I thought we were very much in love, but I said something that made her upset, and I acted like a jerk instead of saying sorry. So, had to cancel the trip. That's fine, you know. Um, and then I teased the idea of going to see my family. I was like, I don't know what to do. I might come see you guys. And then they got all excited, so I felt I had to do that. So I went and saw them for a week, and it was really chill. Nice to get out of LA for a little bit. You know, it's kind of crazy here. I don't know if you know that, but it's kind of crazy here. So it was nice to go somewhere where the pace is a lot slower and there's just more space, and the roads are like twice as big. Like, the roads are huge over there. It's insane. So that was nice. I got to spend some time in nature, and that's always my favorite thing, you know, walking around and like, well, it was scary because I took my dad on a walk with me. I thought it would be a light hike, but it almost killed him, and I got really worried for a second that I'd have to carry him out of the forest. And I was like, fuck, why am I this happens every time we go for a walk. Is like, we go somewhere I don't really like. He went off the trail, okay? He went off the trail, which is like, I'm already like, come on, let's just stick to the trail. I know the trail. Like, why are we doing this? You know? And then we get lost, and then we're like, fuck, we'll never get out of here. And he's like, his body's starting to shut down because he doesn't drink any water ever. He just drinks sports drinks. Hang on, let me get my water. Speaking of water, I'll be right back.
Gear up fast, we're about to get evil.
So, you know, his body's starting to cramp up. He's ducking by every tree we pass to catch his breath, and I'm just like, fuck, why is this happening again? I'm such an idiot. Like, just bad time, you know. Okay.
Soldier incoming.
Huh. Okay. Okay, maybe this isn't gonna be fun. How'd he kill me in 2 hits? That was ridiculous.
We are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Alright, I hope this is fun. I chose Call of Duty because it's easier for me to talk and play at the same time, whereas Last of Us is gonna be a lot of me like listening to the story because I want to know what's happening. In this, there's no story, so I could just talk and yak and yappy. Anyway, so I almost killed my dad again. Felt horrible, but he made it out, which, you know, it's always such a relief when we get to the car, and I'm like, oh my god, yes, okay, we made it. The dude's always dehydrated, doesn't drink water. He's like, I don't know, I guess having a stroke can like affect your taste buds, so he doesn't like eggs and he doesn't like water. Refuses both those things no matter what. Which I should have kept that in mind when we were in the wilderness for a second, you know. But no, it was very nice to see my family, and I don't regret. I mean, sure, New York sounded fun, but I don't know. I'm glad I got to see my folks. I don't see them enough. And, you know, hate to say it, but we're getting old. We're all getting old. Hate to say it. I'm turning into an old guy. Oh, it was my birthday too. I turned 34, which was like the quietest birthday I've ever had.
You're losing ground.
I didn't get any presents, but I got this from the girl I was supposed to see in New York. Tom Ford. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but it's a pretty... it smells great. It's a pretty... It's a complex smell. A little musky. A little, hints of floral. Not too much, though. Smells really good. Really elegant. So yeah, I feel like I kind of broke her heart. But, I don't know, she got mad at me because I said something on my stream. I think what bugged her the most was like talking about my ex, which is bothersome to chicks, and like it's not the first time I've done that. I've made that mistake. So I think I gotta just stop talking about my exes, and just kind of move on, I guess. Which is fine, you know, totally fine. Totally doable. I could do that. But yeah, I mean, I feel like this space especially is a space where I can just kind of talk off the dome and not really have to worry about it. And like I get that in my Substack too. I mean, it's like, so people like me when I'm creative, you know? I have a voice that people relate to, and like or think is entertaining or something, you know? So I have this voice, and sometimes I use it to just like talk about, you know, old romances or whatever. And like, if I'm supposed to curb part of my voice to make someone else happy, like, I don't really feel like doing that. So, you know, if I'm saying something and it rubs somebody the wrong way, I can't really... It's not really my problem. I mean, it is my problem because I end up not going to New York City and being alone. But, you know, it's fine. If that's what it costs, you know, I'm just gonna keep saying what I want to say. And yeah, maybe next time I'll try and be more careful when someone's trying to get romantically involved with me. You know, I gotta be mindful of other people's feelings when I'm making all this junk, you know? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can just say fuck it and like do what I want and just keep being lonely. And I'm totally fine with like not, I mean, it's always fun having some kind of romance going on.
Loadout drop headed your way.
And I feel like I feel like my creativity is being used in a way that I like, and I like coming up with ways to say I really like you.
Relocating the safe zone.
Displaying my affection in creative ways. But yeah, I don't know. And then yeah, life is just kind of dull when that's not happening. When I'm like totally like isolated, totally alone, and I'm just like not being cute, and I'm not flirting, and like I don't have this like little jolt in my step that feels like I'm in La La Land, you know? And it's always been that way ever since I was a kid. There was totally like a feeling of being, of knowing that somebody else wants you, you know? That I'm just totally in love with. I don't know if that was like because of a neglect or like that's just, yeah, didn't get enough attention or something. But yeah, whenever I have that lovey-dovey feeling, I'm like totally obsessed with it, and it kind of rules my life. Which is a weird, it's not a good response. It's not a healthy response to that, you know? I think girls are more attracted to you if you're slightly detached. But I mean, that's also some weird dumb like PUA mentality, you know? You should just be yourself no matter what. And I don't think my therapist is really stoked on that idea. But I don't see my therapist anymore, so who cares? Had a dream last night that was insane. It was a dream where, you know, the last thing I do before I go to bed is set my alarm, make sure it's set, and then just dread when I have to wake up. I had a dream where my alarm didn't go off, and I woke up super late, and it was finals in high school. And it was the final day, and we were doing finals. I forgot if that's how it works. You take your last test on the last day to see if you pass. I don't think it's that's how it works, but that's how it worked in my dream. And so the last test is happening, and I miss it all. I wake up at 3 p.m. when school ends, and I'm like, oh shit, well I missed my finals. Oh, bummer. Well, at least they're only 30% of my grade, so the rest makes up for it. So I still pass. Who cares? And I took off. I went to school anyway to see like the last day of school, and to clean out my locker, because that was really important to me for some reason. Because I had the impression that they'd like charge me for that. You know, they'd be like, "You didn't clean out your locker. Now you gotta pay $50." Which is like something that this is good because I saved a lot of money by not going to New York City. I was expecting to be I was expecting to go to New York City and spend $1,000 and not get paid for that week from work, you know. So it's like would have cost me like it would have virtually cost me $2,000 to go to New York City, and I was prepared for that. So I didn't go there. I went to my folks' house. Only bought gas money and like little knickknacks at the thrift store, which cost like $20 for like a belt, a backpack, and like a shirt and like some VHS tapes and a book.
Marking a new safe zone.
Shit. Oh my god, I almost got annihilated. You're kidding. You're kidding, bro. How did he win that? The gulag. Oh god, I hate the gulag, bro. I don't know how I didn't kill that guy first. That's kind of nuts to me, but whatever. Okay. What happened? I won that? Okay. Alright, I'll take it. You know, whatever.
Gas is inbound.
I saw Civil War, which was awesome. Should I try and land right on that guy? Come here. Or right in the back. Alright, so I can make it. But, yeah, like, saw Civil War in the theater totally by myself, which was awesome. I don't think that's ever happened. At first I was kind of scared. I was like, what if I start hallucinating in here and like lose my mind? No, it was awesome. I was using my flash on my phone to take pictures. I was like screaming at the TV. It was fucking sick. What a cool movie. That was awesome. And I liked how it didn't really choose a side. I thought it was gonna be like, when I heard it A24 was making it, I was like, oh, it's gonna be some liberal like mumbo jumbo. You know, they're not gonna be like, they're gonna be like, oh man, it's all the alt-right, like blah blah blah. They're the losers and like we're the winners. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be more like vented like that, and I'm glad it wasn't. It was more about like war journalism than you know, the right versus left. And you know, yeah, it was just a sick movie. I felt a lot. I almost cried a handful of times. And I watched Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes before that, fell asleep. I mean, like it wasn't exciting to me, and there were moments where I knew it was supposed to be exciting, but it just felt totally flat and like limp, and just like um. Okay, okay. Yeah, I just couldn't get into it, and I fell asleep, and I woke up for
Gas is closing
can
in.
I
Get to
can
the
I
new safe
respawn?
zone.
Okay, I guess I have to. Okay. Um, there was like this moment where he's like, the bad human could choose to be a good person or keep doing what he was doing, which seemed like comfortable or whatever for him. So it's like, oh, you're trying to convince this guy to like join the rebel team because they're the good guys, but he's like living like a comfortable life amongst the apes, and you're asking him to stop doing that. And so he's like, they're gonna skin your monkey alive, and you're gonna learn your lesson. And that's supposed to be like a really big moment in the movie, like you could tell. And I was just like, please, what the fuck? And I hate seeing the monkeys being slaves. Like they squeezed that into the last movie too. And it's like it seems to me like those monkeys would be happy to work if they were offered like a wage. You don't have to enslave them all the time for like pity points. I don't know. It's just like um yeah, I don't want to watch another ape movie where they're like, yeah, I don't know, where they have to do like the March of Tears and slave labor. I mean, it's not interesting to me. But monkeys on horses, now that's always going to be interesting. But in this movie, is like barely any horses, and they were buddies with the birds, and it had like the lamest boss fight ever. It was pretty much like they do this in Baldur's Gate also, because they're like the mind flayers are like these really powerful creatures and they can fuck you up, and they're fighting with these devil guys, and they're like blah, blah, the ship's on fire and it's about to sink, and like it's really action packed, and then you're killing these little imps that are like one hit, like three health points and they're dead. This mind flayer gets killed by like 6 imps that just like fly around him and like scratch him as they go by, and then he's like, oh, he dies, and you're like, what the fuck? That doesn't make sense. Pretty much what happened in Planet of the Apes. The big ape, the king ape, oh, he got like the talons ripped into his flesh so many times that he just fell off a cliff, you know? And really anticlimactic for me, you know? I mean, it sucks because they treat the monkeys so bad, and there's like 50 of them. There's like 50 monkeys against one big monkey, and then they're all too scared to fight them all at once or something. I'm just like, why? Doesn't make sense. Did that movie get written like during the strike or something? Because there's a lot of stuff where I'm just like, this is just like falling so far below the bar of like what's entertaining. It's unbelievable.
Check your gear and weapons.
Weird day
Deploy
today. Let
shortly.
me tell you, weird day. I had to go to work, which is fine, you know. But it's like I go to work since I got back from my trip. Since I turned 34, I'm just like, what am I doing, bro? Like, I'm an employee at this place, and like, it's where I spend most of my time, it feels like.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
When
Watch the
I
skies.
mean, and then my goal is to be self-employed. How is that any better? You know, like, when should I start investing in like crypto? You know, should I become like crypto rich?
Time's over. Now you
How do I
deploy to
do
the
that?
war zone.
I think I need more kratom to do that. And then
Look
yeah,
like a
like
real team.
last 20 minutes of work, you know, we're all jonesing to leave. We're all getting so stoked to leave. Every day at the end of the shift, we're all just like, fucking come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We don't want to be there anymore. And then get a call, and it's weird, and I could tell that something's up, you know, just by the way that it's going. And get off the phone, and they're like, the cashier was like, one of us has to stay. And I was like, fucking, I'll do it, because if anything ever like that happens, I'm always like, fucking, I'll do it. I guess I deserve to be punished, and I don't deserve to be happy or whatever. You know, I make it all about me in this weird, twisted way, and then I'm like, fine, I'll do it, out of like some weird guilt complex. And then so I ended up staying almost 2 more hours, which, you know, like, you feel tired during the shift, and your body kind of, you know, your body starts to suck. But then it doesn't really feel that bad unless you're staying extra. That's when it starts to feel bad. Like, after that, whenever I started doing extras, like when my feet really started to feel it. And then, so yeah, I stayed an extra 2 hours. I was expecting to be there all night, do the whole shift. I was like, yeah, I mean, if it sounds like that's how it's gonna go, so I'm ready to stay the whole thing. And if I get called earlier, if someone replaces me, that'll be a nice surprise, but I'm not banking on that. So I stay, I help out. Everyone's like, dude, you're a champion, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. And then, whoa, these little climbing things here? That's weird. You know, that's fine, you know. I'll take that. And then, I leave. As I'm pulling out, there's all these bikers that just surround me, and I'm like struggling to pull out without like smashing anyone's bikes, you know. And I'm just like, oh my god, what the fuck. And then I have my windows down because I'm like, I always drive with the windows down. This dude pretty much like climbs into the car and is just like, hey, my car, can we do jumper cables? My car is dead. And I'm like, yeah. Fine, I'll help you out. So I'm helping this guy out, and he leaves me like he has the shortest jumper cables I've ever seen. I would have to be like right next to his car for to do it. And I was like getting in position. I got as close as I could, and as I'm standing there with the cables in my hand, it's connected to his car. He's like, all right, I guess I'll throw mine in neutral and position it so we can do this. He jumps in the car and it starts. And he's like, whoa, okay, we don't have to do the cables anymore. It just started. And I'm like, okay, fantastic. I could leave now. So I just hopped in my car and left, you know. And everybody's just on my ass today for help, dude. Like, I need to help everybody. Anyway, I got home. I drank a club mate. I wrote more in my zine. It's really hopping off. I've filled so much of this like notebook up. This is the most writing I've ever done, I feel like, and it's like a lot of stuff, covering a lot of stories from my life, and I'm having a lot of fun making it. I'm scared. I don't want to go down there.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
So yeah. I got home, wrote. I'm really excited to print this out and have it done.
Gas is moving.
Hope it
in.
sells.
New
I'm gonna
safe
make
zone
fewer
located.
copies of it than my usual stuff. I mean, the last zine I made, I made 75 copies. I only sold about half of them. So this time I'm gonna make less than half. I'm gonna make like 20, 25 copies and just hopefully sell all those and then like save some money. I also during my birthday bought a high-end tattoo machine, probably like one of the nicest ones you can get. My friend was nice enough to offer it to me, and he at a discounted price, and I could not say no. So that'll be a new. I just bought myself a new job, basically. You know, drawing Flash and figuring out how to not fuck somebody up. I mean, the germs thing is like scares me. It gives me anxiety because it's like, how am I not supposed to like touch my nose or like,
Gas is moving.
you know, make a stupid mistake that could give someone like a real sickness, you know? So that's a new thing to have fun with and worry about. And but I'll learn, and I think it'll be a good thing for me. And it was one of the biggest things that my old therapist would talk to me about. Is like, have you made any progress towards tattooing? You should really start tattooing. That sounds really good for you. Hang on, I'm gonna take off my hoodie. So yeah, I'm gonna start tattooing. I'm pretty excited about it. The tattoo machine I got is really one of the nice ones. Highest quality you can get out of one of those little rotary pens, you know? I mean, I want to get coils, but a noob like me can't just start with coils, I don't think. I need to... I mean, who's gonna sell me those, you know? You have to have, like, some kind of name and clout already to get those. I think that's how it works. I mean, walking into a tattoo shop and asking for anything would be freaky for me. I think tattoo shops are intimidating places. Which is what they're designed to be, you know? Damn, there's a lot of stuff up here. A lot of people think tattoos are for sluts and drug users, and I'd like to keep it that way. I'd like to help keep it that way. I feel great because of the stuff I drank. Like I had this crazy kratom drink and club mate, and I feel tuned up, dude. I feel so like energized but peaceful. It's a weird feeling to have like the jitter, like borderline jitters, like almost jitters from like coffee. But to feel calm at the same time, it's incredible. I need to get on kratom.
Safe zone relocated.
Some things about my health. I had a doctor call from...
Cash dropping en route.
During the hike, I got a call from my doctor. And, I had done some blood work. I got my blood drawn and did the test. I have to do that quite often. 3 months. Every 3 months I do it. Get my blood drawn and go see the doctor. Anyway, this time, this cycle, I was worse than I was last time. My cholesterol was up. My, like, blood sugar levels were up. And, like, something else was bad. You know, I got fatty liver. If I don't take care of it, it'll turn into, like, fatty liver disease. Which sounds horrible. So I was like, what? I thought I was going to do better because I haven't been eating pizza as much. I've been exercising, like I've been walking around more, you know. I'm trying to curb like some stuff, you know. Yeah, I don't know. So I gotta go harder. And I looked up Pop-Tarts because, you know, I was like, okay, what am I doing every day? What am I... he's up here. What am I eating every day that's doing this to me? And, Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts cause fatty liver disease. And I was eating Pop-Tarts almost every day. Thinking, like, not that they were healthy, but thinking that, they weren't as bad as other stuff. But they are really bad. They cause fatty liver disease.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Which wasn't fun to find out, because I like eating Pop-Tarts. I thought they were, like, kind of harmless. God damn it, I want to kill that guy. Damn. I mean, okay, so in Arizona, I feel lonely. I feel like everyone else is kind of dumb, and I'm like the only person that has like an interesting thought. That's how I feel when I'm in Arizona. When I'm here in LA, I feel like I'm just surrounded by, like, I don't know. There was this dude that came in today. I mean, I just feel like I could just see straight through everyone's, like, okay, come to the city and like buy the costume and play the part. You know, everyone's doing that. And there's this dude today who was like, I'm gonna be a scummy biker guy, but not have a motorcycle. And I'll just be like really uncle coded and like scummy. And he came in and like he's got the tattoos, he's got the cowboy boots, he's got the wife beater and the vest with the blah blah blah, and I'm just like, okay dude, like just chill, alright? And then the real cashier comes and she starts dealing with him and he's like, oh, you ride moto? Which is like PUA, just talk about what the girl's wearing, you know? Ask like, oh, you really into ICP? Oh, are you a juggalette? Huh? You know, use some kind of term that she probably doesn't know. He's like, you really into moto? She's like, nope. And he'd be like, ha, it'd be a lot cooler if you did. And then I'm just like, oh, fucking kill me. And you know, it's like,
Gas is moving.
it's like, where am I happiest? Where could I be happy and not have to deal with any of that stuff, you know? Okay.
You
Where
wear
can I
those
be happy?
upgrades well, soldier. Redeployment, soldier. Stand by.
Where can I be happy? Where's a nice place that's like a mixture of both, that doesn't have like so many posers running around, you know? I'll wait. I'll just wait until the circle closes a little more. Oh shit. What other gun do I got? Ooh. Ooh. Come this way.
Dropping into the AO. Less than
3 attackers? Golly,
They hit us
bro.
hard that time. Let's regroup and get back to the area.
Okay, I can't play because everyone's playing like a freak.
Gas inbound.
They're
Take
doing it
no
again
relocation.
where everyone's just like, ah, Groot. There are people still using that skin. God damn it, dude. Okay, one more and then I might switch games. I don't know. I feel like I haven't really said anything that great yet. I thought I'd have so much to say, but in actuality, I haven't said that much yet. Come on. What? Yeah, I'm ready. Come on. Just work. So I'm gonna start tattooing. And I hope I get good. You know, I'm not expecting anything from the first 10. The first 10 is just gonna be a real test of faith for the other person, you know? And I would hate to see the specter of disappointment in someone's face after I tattoo them. So I'm gonna try really hard to not do that. I want to make some good flash. I want to tattoo some simple things that I can just learn how to hold and use the machine, you know? And then how to clean it up and how to just learn all the basics, you know? How hard can it be? There's like some really dumb people I know that tattoo. How hard is it? Yeah, I'm writing a lot. My notebook, like the last chunk of it is all just stuff I'm writing and putting in this zine, and it's going kind of in this really interesting wave. I started trying to write in chronological order, but now I'm like shooting around, which feels a lot more like fun and like interesting to me. And I just hope somebody reads it and thinks it's funny. Feels good to do it. And then I want to start doing, I don't know if I want to just dive into the comics again or like start to do oil paintings or just mix it up and do both, you know? And I want to do new shit, like new comics. I want to make some uplifting ones and some of them that aren't just so complainy and whiny, you know. Some like really good ones, because I could feel it when I'm making a good one, you know. And I'm like, this one's gonna make people really jump up and down. I want to do some new paintings too, where I don't know what it's gonna look like when I start it. Because usually I base it off a photo or something, and I have a reference to really look at. But this time I want to just make it up. I want to make up like a dozen paintings of just weird shit. I don't even know if it'll look good. You know, I just want to do something new. And yeah, I wish I didn't have a day job. But I was saying this to the door guy that works at the bar next door to my work, and he was like, dude, you have a nice life, you know, you come here, you work, and then you can just work on your stuff when you're not here. And I'm like, that's true. I see it as like an energy draining thing where I could just be like, oh, this is how I supplement my income from my real job, which is making art and doing creative stuff. This is just what I have to do in the morning and get it out of the way. you know, he told me to look at it differently. And he's chill. He's a cool guy. So I don't know. He's awesome.
Primary objective is to
I
eliminate all
can't remember his
targets.
name, which doesn't feel good. Oh, the doctor told me to take these fish oil pills, and I think it's kind of acting up. I think it's kind of messing with my stomach a little bit, which doesn't feel good mixed in
Gas
with
is closing in.
this really difficult, crazy game. I feel like I gotta fucking explode my back seat, dude. Oh, this just does not feel good. I gotta lose this really quick. Before I paint the back seat. It was hot in the kitchen today. I could feel my like legs like on my balls, dude. It's a weird feeling. I just started laughing in the middle of the shift because I couldn't believe how weird it felt. And everybody just was like, huh? Huh? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm missing out on my nephew's lives. I'm missing out on, like, probably the last chunk of my parents' life where they're gonna be, like, mobile. To go work at a fucking pizza shop, you know? Like... bums me out thinking about it. I'm like, I'm wasting my life here, dude. What am I trying to do here in LA? Like, I think I had more opportunities when I wasn't living here. I thought I'd come here and have more opportunities. But I think I was more involved in shows and stuff when I wasn't living here. It's an odd thing to admit. But it's the truth. Oh boy, I feel funky. Oh boy. And I want to start taking Kratom. I think that'd be good for me. It's like light Adderall. It's like healthy Adderall. Light vest, light. That one song from Underworld where he's like, it's a light vest, light. Light. I love Underworld, but lately it's been all Sinead. I just listened to Sinead O'Connor. She's my soundtrack of the summer. Last year it was Jane's Addiction, this summer it's Sinead. Pretty much the same band.
You got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh, pretty much the same band if you think about it. Sonically, same band.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Should I start moving like them? Like a fucking freak in the night? Ah, here we go, here we go. I thought I was gonna let him get away. I thought. Luckily, he got stuck. Damn it! Come on, let me get away. He's not better than me, he just knows where I am. Survived that. I survived that test. What does God have in store for me next? What? How will God test me tomorrow? Okay. Okay, I like it. Oh. Al-Salam, I like them. There was this restaurant in Georgia called Al-Salam. It was so good. Heroes and like they had like 5 items I think and like fries. And it was just so tasty. It was just like the best. There's also this Mexican place, tacos are the best. The food in Georgia was just amazing. Well, at least in Savannah, you know. I kind of miss it. I mean, the food here is like just kind of whatever most of the time. And it's always expensive. I mean, it's not more expensive than going in the grocery store, though. It's like, when I get stuff to make myself food, it's always at least $30. And oftentimes, it's only enough for one meal. Rarely is it for, like, I could stretch it for multiple meals. Every time, 30 bucks, 30 bucks. It's like, dude, I could go to a restaurant and get, like, 2 things for the same amount. And have more fun
Relocating the safe zone.
and eat. Just eat. Just focus on eating, not really making. Why am I being targeted? I'm a targeted individual, dude. Everyone's out here trying to snipe me. Everyone's out here trying to pipe me. Pipe me. Everyone out here trying to pipe me. Trying to snipe me. Okay. I'm in the game right now, dude. I'm totally focused. Totally zenned out. This is how I would move if I was in this kind of situation. I'd be like, check those corners. Probably nauseating to watch. Sorry. I tried to show my grandpa Doom when I was a child. The only time I ever hung out with my grandpa on my dad's side, my dad's dad, I showed him Doom, and he got motion sickness, and he's like, "Oh, I can't." Oh. It's kind of how I imagine watching me play right now is like a lot of twitchy movement, a lot of. It's like it's gonna give you the sickness, bro. The way I play, you're getting sick for sure. Oh, this candle smells amazing. I hope it never ends. Hell yeah, brother! Run around the whole map, just avoiding people and die to the first person I see.
You're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment.
Oh boy. Oh boy. The gulag, my favorite part. My favorite place. Ah. Oh. What if ISS was like at the Gulag? I think it's gonna send me in. I think I'm gonna. There's gonna be no opponent, and it's gonna send me back in. The way I play, it's gonna make you sick. How much time do I got? Oh shit. Oh, okay. 10 more minutes and then I get to call it quits. Come on, bro.
Your fight's over, soldier. Return to base.
Come on, bro.
Failure ain't fatal. It's just an opportunity to do
Alright,
better.
one more. I'm warmed up. I'm extremely warmed up. Please, God. Please let me win just once. I got 1-1. I won this game once. That's my highest score. I beat the game one time. Oh. One time, I did beat the game. One time. One time I was God's chosen champion or something. I don't know. I was the demon's gift one time. One time. I wrote about this section in my life in the zine that got me really excited, actually. And that probably was like one of the coolest times in my life where I actually felt cool and people liked me and I was doing something difficult but interesting and hard and fun and rewarding. And at the time it didn't even feel special. At the time it was just whatever. I was just doing it just to do it. But writing it back about it, I was like, dang, that was awesome. That was so cool. Why didn't I like enjoy it more, you know? I refused to acknowledge that I was a cool kid while I was cool. I still felt like a dork and a loser, even though all this cool shit was happening, you know? But how do you escape that mentality when it's so instinctual? When it's your unconscious default way of thinking? How do you override your instincts?
We're holding for deployment.
I don't know. I'll learn that someday, probably. Probably when I'm like a grandpa and I have nothing to do but think. I wonder if I'll ever have kids. At this rate, it seems very unlikely. I don't think I've met anybody who I'd willingly have a child with. Or been in a circumstance where that seems feasible, you know. I have to somehow get a lot more money, I think.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Just marry rich.
All stations,
I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded by
Deployment to
sparks.
the war zone has been authorized.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good match. This is gonna be my match, baby. I know it. I just know it. Yeah. It's gonna be me in the top spot. The #1 slot.
So gear up, grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone. You are cleared hot on all threats. Watch your ass down there.
I will. Watch your ass. Watch my ass.
I'll see you on the other side.
I had a coworker who would say, "You better watch that funky ass, 'cause I am." I use that line now, and it always it always brings a smile.
Be advised.
I never say it to the
Closing
girls,
in.
just the
Proceed to
boys,
safe zone.
and it always brings a smile to the
Positive
boys.
ID on multiple strongholds. Locations are
You better
marked on
watch
your
that
attack map.
funky ass, 'cause I am. And then you go, wait, oh, hey, whoa, hey, what? Yo, what? Oh, what? Wait, what? Where am I going, bro? Where the hell am I going? I hate this place. I hate this place. Everyone's trying to kill me every time I'm in this place. Everybody's always trying to kill me in this place. I hate it.
Hunt down the enemy. Gas is closing in.
I hate it here. Alright, this house has been searched. Get me the hell out of here. Smart 2.0 thinking. I'm playing the extra smart this game. I mean, if you haven't noticed. Ooh, hang on, bud. Just give me a second. Send out my boy. Trying to find this guy. Okay. Oh, salami, I like him. I identify as a black Israelite. What do these do? I wish I had some friends to play games with. I only play by myself. All my friends were playing what's it called? Hell is Risen? Nah, that's not it. Helldivers 2. All my friends were on that shit, and
On the way.
it was fun for a couple days, sure, but it's not like I don't know. They were already playing like triple the amount I was, and I was just like, I'm losing interest. It's not fun for me anymore. And I left all the game chats because I couldn't handle it. I couldn't stand it. So yeah, I don't have any gamer friends anymore. I tried to get them all to play Rainbow Six because I think that would be fun because it's a challenging game and you have to really rely on each other and talk, and you know, it would have been fun, I think, to get in there as a whole clan, as a group, but yeah, they're just not into it. It's hard to get people to play that game. It's always been hard because it's a difficult game. It takes a lot of skill, a lot of patience. It's intimidating at first. The learning curve is very steep. So yeah, you have to go into it fresh with a bunch of people, and I don't think a lot of people are really interested in that. Whoa, there's this
You're
one
losing
suspended.
ground. Move it.
Whoa, that's cool. That's cool. Someone died in here.
Black site is secure. All clear.
I'm scared. I'm scared. They're all trying to kill me in here. I'm so scared. This sucks, dude. I hate this game. I hate video games, bro. Why am I playing video games? I'm gonna just turn this off and read after this. Golly. Hey, an hour is a long time, so don't complain that you're only getting an hour out of me tonight. Jab. Underwater jab. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me for things I say on stream. Okay? Don't get mad when I say crazy shit on the stream, okay? I'm such a dork, man. Ooh. Ooh, I love this water ripple effect. Ooh, that's pretty. How'd they think of that? You think the government's already testing, like, virtual reality? You think there's, like, secret vets that have PTSD from VR? They're just like, oh, it was too real.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Ooh, this is some Assassin's Creed maneuver. Damn. Damn. What the fuck, dude? Did I just level up? Whoa. Come here. Got him. I got his ace. Oh my god, dude, I'm sick nasty.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Nasty.
Watch the skies.
Oh shit. Hey. Don't let him see me. Okay, that's scary. I'm gonna get after him though. Music sounds good. Maybe I'll just listen to some music. I love music, bro. I could listen to music every day. Meet me in the firehouse. Deliver intel. No, that sounds boring. Nah, miss me with that. Give me a second job. I'm just trying to survive out here. It's hard because everyone's trying to kill me. I have no teammates on this map. Everyone's an enemy. They all want a piece. Okay, I could use another one of those. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what I was thinking. Seemed like a good idea at the time, you know? Okay, I'm in. Alright. Come here.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
He's in there. He's in there.
Flyby. Heads up. Buy stations are inbound.
Shh. 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 You hear him? You hear him?
Mark the target.
You hear him?
Gas is moving.
I'm playing in the ditch. I woke up in one of these one time. In a tractor claw. First I peed in it, and then I laid down and fell asleep in it. Not one of my proudest moments. But one I will treasure forever nonetheless. I could just read from my zine. I could just read my zine out loud. Maybe I'll do that next stream. Ooh, I feel good. Ooh, I feel good. I knew that I would.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. The gulag's locked down. Area is clear.
I'm gonna wait until the smoke pushes me out.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I'm gonna wait until the smoke pushes me out. 10-second.
You got gas moving in.
Alright. Alright, come get me then. Ooh! Ooh! Alright, I'm good, I'm good. Shut this door. Okay, I don't think anyone's behind me. That's good. That's good.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Wait, I got two. There's two.
One of 25 remaining.
Hang on, there's two.
Valiant
What?
effort. Keep your head up.
Fuckers. Okay. I'm playing singles and there's two of them. Should I report? Should I report this guy?
Gas is moving.
Alright. Thank you for another golden episode. I love you all. Next time I think I'm gonna read my zine for the very first time out loud to a captivated audience. Oop.